there. Now if I do that and then move this over here, can I make this smaller? Yeah, a little bit. That's going to be hard for them to see that, but that's fine, I think. Oh, you know what? Let me try this a different way.
Okay,
Give me just one.
my stream is working.
Your stream's working, so I don't need to share mine then?
Well, yours has more people on it, but mine is going at the moment. Your
All
audio is
right.
going out, and my audio is going out.
All right, cool. Let me see if I can do this what I want to do. I'm thinking if I can do this way, this would be the way to do it. So I'm going to add a window real quick. I'm going to add a window capture. Let's call it window capture number 4. I'm going to change it to Windows 10. And then we are going to go find Alex Cheek Zoom meeting. There we go. I got it. All right. So, okay. Now I need to clearly make some adjustments here. So we both are pretty much prepped up as far as we've started our individual respective DaVinci Resolve and everything else. I don't need that.
We don't know yet, Jeff. We haven't started
All right.
yet.
Okay, so I'm ready when you're ready. I have not imported anything yet. I am ready when you're ready. So you say the word go, and we go. You're showing us the messages.
Well, I got to figure out. I got to remember when.
Oh, by the way, sparkling ice fruit punch is not bad.
Okay, I guess we can start now.
Go. I'm even going to take the time while you're setting this up to start my stopwatch. That may give you an unfair advantage. I don't know.
Well, right now I'm just trying to find the video. There we go. I found the video.
Well, that makes 2 of us. I'm trying to find it as well.
I'm going to click to add the video now. Okay, the video is imported on the timeline.
You're ahead of me because I don't remember where I put it, so advantage you so far.
First cut.
Wow, looks like
first cut is at 15:33, and right now I'm at 20 something, 20 minutes and something. So I'm going to back it up a little bit. I'm going to get as close as I can, but it may not be 100% right at the.
Yeah, you got a slight advantage on me because I don't remember where I put the silly video at. It's going to take me a minute to figure out where I put it.
Okay, right now I'm at 16:37. That's where I'm going to make my first cut. Is at 16:37.
I still haven't found it, so you're gonna win this by default that I can't find where I put the stupid video at. What was the name of it again? The Iron Mask or something? The Iron Man or what was it called? The Iron Horse.
Iron Horse.
Okay.
Next cut was the second cut was at 20 minutes and 3 seconds.
I don't know. You got me at a real big advantage right now because I haven't even found it yet. All right, I found it. Where was the first cut at?
15.
Where'd you make it?
15 something. 15 minutes and 50 seconds.
I'll make mine at 15. Second cut?
Was it 20 minutes and 3 seconds.
So you're going off the list then, right?
I'm trying to go off the list and trying to get it as close to the list as possible.
And the last one was at 45:44? Or the third was at 45:44?
Yeah.
And the last one was at 57:24?
Yes.
I got all my cuts made. Do you want me to render it?
Nope.
I haven't gotten rid of anything yet as far as what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to get rid of, so I can wait for you to do that.
I want you to wait. I want you to wait on me.
All right. But you do realize I have all the cuts made, right? Go Team Alex. That's priceless. Go Team Alex. You got a rooting section on my channel. That's funny. Don't feel bad, LD. It didn't start like it was supposed to anyway, for some reason. Oh, by the way, I did that in about 3.5 minutes, Alex, just saying. That's once I actually did it quicker than that because it took me about 3.5 minutes to find it. Alex and Ken, and he left the L out. Good to see Black Watchers here. Photo Mix Media is in the house. Wintermute, Tony Wallow, and let's see if Wintermute put Alex's stream in the chat. Thank you, Wintermute. I'm gonna go see if I can get a hold of this now. Yep, it was because Long Dog's link is now active. It was because the stream had not started. Now it's active. That's pretty incredible.
Okay, so now I'm going to delete the rest of the video that we don't need.
Well, tell me what section you're deleting. The first, the second, third, fourth, or fifth?
The last. I'm deleting the rest of the video that I don't need. So now all I should have is the cuts.
All right. So I've got 4 sections on my screen.
Well, I cut the last part first, and I'm going to cut the very first part because the rest of it should be cut out in the middle.
Right. That's kind of what we agreed upon, so I'm going to do that as well. All right. So now I have 3 sections. We're going to render to the 3 sections. My video is 42 minutes and 42 seconds in length.
I guess I need to move mine. I guess I need to move my I'm still trying to move my parts around to get them all
You're
matched
fine.
up.
You're fine. I've got mine moved and ready to render whenever you say go. BH Ringer, I can name that tune in 3 notes. Name that tune. Robert Michael says 74 and sunny here in West Tennessee, low tonight of 46. We got you beat on the low by 2 degrees 44. I don't know what we're currently at, but I've got the phone running on a timer, so. It's not rigged. We're good. I was done in, I literally was done in 2.5 minutes. I don't mind waiting.
Well, part of the reason why it takes me longer is because I have to use the magnifier.
True.
Which I could probably turn it off now that I'm just searching for the other.
Yeah, it looks like you got them pretty much all together.
And that's the end of the video.
Okay, so now are you ready to render?
I'm just looking back through here to see if there's any other space I missed. Yeah, there's a
Oh yeah, you missed a whole
ton.
bunch there at the beginning.
So I need to run back. I need to take this all the way back to the.
Would you like a hint before you do that? Or we'll do it on the next. We'll do it on your next move. I'll help.
Okay,
I'll
what
give
do
you.
what do I do? I need to I'm gonna.
No. Just go ahead and move that one all the way over to the first frame that you were doing. And go grab, now, stop right there. Right, go just slightly above it. And do a right click and grab the whole, go to the end and move it all as one thing. Or do a left click, I'm sorry.
Do what? Do a left click?
Yeah, go slightly below the right there. No, go below it a little bit more. Right there, left click right there. You're just gonna mark it and you're gonna connect them together. So I'm gonna demonstrate on mine. So if I wanna move these two right here, I'm gonna move this one out of the way. If I wanna move those two, I'm gonna go right here and I'm gonna do that. And then when I move them together. And then you just off click and do that. Love me, render. Oh, BH. So you could have moved all 3 of those or 4 of those, however many we've got at one time.
Well,
it's fine. You'll be all right. It's just a simple, put the box outside what you want to move, right or left click, make the box go around what you're going to move, unclick it, grab everything and move it, click off on a blank space, you got them all. The question is, do you have it at the very beginning or not? It looks like you do. All right, are we ready to render?
And mine is, I don't know how.
Let's go to the end of the thing and it'll tell you how long it is.
43 minutes and some seconds. That's close enough to yours.
Yeah, I'm 42, so that's close enough. You want me to chop off another minute real quick?
No.
Okay. So go back to the beginning.
Okay.
You're trying to cheat.
No, I just minimized the.
All right, I don't have that one, but that's close enough. All right, say go on the rendering.
Okay, let me click it and then. Okay, go.
My render says it's got 8 minutes, 48 seconds to go.
Okay, I just started mine. I had to rename it. I just started mine, and it's calculating. It says time remaining is 4 minutes and 30 seconds.
That's pretty
But
cool that you've got a little bit older machine than I got, and yours is going to render. That's going to render a little faster than what DaVinci's going to render it. So I'll give you the credit on that. I got 4 minutes and 3 seconds remaining.
When did you build your machine?
Last July.
Last
Oh, it
Ju-
looks like we're buffering
July,
on YouTube.
July 2021.
Yep, that would be last July.
Your machine and my machine is actually about the same age, because I got my machine last July.
So it looked like that caused a little bit of buffering, so that's fine.
But
I'm down to 3 minutes.
your machine has double the amount of RAM mine does.
Yeah, it looks like rendering is going to be about the same. I got 320, you got 329. I've got 64 gig, and you got 64 gig, right?
No, I got 32.
Oh, so then again, so there's a problem somewhere. We're exactly
But
neck and neck.
I can have 64 if I want to.
Right. So we're going to let the viewers vote on which they think is the easiest program to use. Now, bear in mind, you have DaVinci already. What I would say you should do is do the same experiment with the same numbers and see if it's any faster or easier for you to do it in DaVinci Resolve or not. What do you got? How much time you got left? 2.5 minutes?
Yeah, 2:30.
That's about where I'm. That's about where I'm sitting. Again.
So even though your computer is technically a little more powerful than mine, it don't really make that much difference.
No, obviously not. And I don't think me streaming it and running the Zoom and sharing everything, I don't think that has anything to do with it whatsoever. Down to 2 minutes to go on the render. We got our cuts pretty close to the same because I'm watching yours and mine at the same time, and it looks like our cuts are pretty close, within a couple seconds of one another. So I'm going to go ahead and start a poll. And the poll is going to be on mine. Is DaVinci a better editing? Is DaVinci better? And then I'm going to put dash free version. And I'm going to post that in there. Resolve is taxing your system, so I believe that was the cause of the short buffering. Yes, I agree, Jose, 100%. I'm under a minute to go on buffering.
I'm 45 seconds to go on rendering.
Yeah, you might beat me on rendering then. I just now hit 45 seconds, so you might beat the rendering. Are you using OBS to stream?
I'm using OBS to.
Okay, so we're identical there. Is it done rendering already?
No, It's got 15 seconds.
14.
It's
Close.
crazy how we're almost identical with the same video, but you've got a more powerful computer than I do.
It is crazy. Something I'm gonna have to look into.
But this is only a 480p video. This is like a really low quality 30 or 40 or 50-year-old video. Obviously, because it's in black and white.
All right, show the final results. They ended about the same time, by the way.
Okay. So
I got to go look to see where I rendered it to because I don't remember where I rendered it to. I put it in completed project class. Okay, so that's cool. So go to DaVinci, completed projects, class reunion.
well, I'm trying to find it myself.
No, 75% think DaVinci is not better. That's interesting. That's got to be Team Alex. DaVinci Resolve and DaVinci are the same thing. The difference is I have DaVinci Resolve Studio paid version, and I've suggested to Alex, which he's already done, to get the DaVinci Resolve free version. And other than a few little effects, there's no difference in the two.
What did I do with this stupid video?
Go back into your editing program and see where you rendered it to. Can you not do that?
Yeah.
That's what I did. You put it in Alex/videos. Can't believe DaVinci's losing on the poll, though. That's amazing. Maybe I have to start using something else like Vegas
Here it
Pro.
is right here.
Then
This is it. Right
then I'll
here.
get my butt kicked.
And you can see right here we've got this video is 43 minutes, and if I skip it,
Yep, you've got the watermark. I do not have the watermark. Only difference. So I'm going to say pretty much a tie based on the rendering. Everything else I pretty much annihilated you on, but the rendering got to be pretty even. Oh, now we're at 60%. No, I'm gaining traction over here. So I'll keep that for maybe some tutorials or something. So PhotoMix Media is saying both software use the system's resources equally. Yeah, when it came to rendering, it does, and probably everything else as well. PhotoMix Media, you're probably correct on that. So what is your assessment of it, Alex? What do you think?
Yeah, I think pretty much the same thing, Ken. You pretty much annihilated me other than the rendering. The rendering was pretty much the same, which I find interesting considering you have a faster computer than me.
Right, I do too, and I'll have to do some research on that. Wintermute says the watermark is the big difference, and yes, I agree. Having the watermark is a significant disadvantage. If we're talking about the performance, I bet the programmers are pretty exactly the same. They probably are. And you know, admittedly, Alex doesn't have the editing experience that I do, and I'm not saying I got a whole boatload of it or anything, but I screwed around and pretended like I didn't know where it was at, and that gave him a little bit of time. And even at that, I still basically had all my cuts done, had it moved, ready to go, because he's just not used to how it happens. What I would like to see him do is I'd like to see him do the exact same thing with DaVinci Resolve with an open mind and see if he feels which one he feels is easier. And I'm good either way. Yes, I'm pro DaVinci Resolve. No, I'm not being sponsored by DaVinci Resolve. Doggone it. So I'm going to go ahead and end the poll. They voted you're better. They voted that you won that. So, cool. I think we have a lot of candidates for the waiting room tonight. That's all I'm saying. Anything
Well,
else you want to cover?
of course they would vote. Of course they would vote on better because they feel sorry for me.
I don't think that's it at all, Alex. I don't. I honestly think once you get some experience in doing it and just get you some video and practice, you'll be fine. But honestly, I really wish you would fire up DaVinci and do the exact same thing and see what you think. I mean, I do have one to share on here, or I used to have one to share on here, and I could try it over here, but well, I'll shut off the clock now. I think we're done. 23 minutes and 5 seconds. So do anybody in either chat, mine or Alex's, have anything that they would like to share, suggest, criticize? Only 5 votes and it was 60% no. The question was, is DaVinci A better? I should have just said DaVinci better. And I emphasized the free version because the only difference in the free version is you get more effects on the paid version. That is it. Yep, Long Dog, you lost me as I have more PCI lanes directly to the CPU. I would have thought mine would have rendered out a little bit faster, but it is what it is. I know it's heavy on the CPU. I know it's heavy on the graphics, so I'm good with that. Photo Mix Media, your cheerleader says, great job, Alex.
Well, guess who else showed up in my chat?
Somebody from Pennsylvania?
Nope. Try again.
Can I get a hint?
Starts with an S.
Starts with an S. Well, basically, I didn't put any effects on it, so I kept it toned down. Is it from down under?
Yeah.
So it was pretty fair. I mean, I can fire it up. I can fire up my old i7 machine that has the free version on it and do it that way, you know, to make it more legit. But since I didn't add any, effects to it, basic editing, bring it in, cut, put it together, render it out. That's just real basic. Yeah, I know. I figured that out. Well, congratulations. What are you grinning about? PH Ringer said could have done the same thing with the built-in Windows video editor. True. But could you add effects with the built-in Windows video editor?
I've used the built-in. I don't know. I've used the built-in one, and it's slower than using Wondershare or DaVinci. I don't like it.
Okay. All right.
I've had to trim. When I've done recordings for people, I've had to trim parts of those videos off because, like, if I let a video go and I'm not here and it records, it will keep recording till I get back and I hit stop.
So how do you get to the Windows video editor? Bring up what?
Well, the new one you have to download. You have to download from the Windows Store.
Okay.
And I downloaded the old Windows Movie Maker, which is slow, that they had back in Windows 7. I prefer Wondershare or
So you can't do any editing, just go into Photos and edit it from there?
Do what?
I open up the photo app and I have a video of myself. Can I not edit it from here?
Yeah, I think you may be able to.
Yeah, I'm doing some reading. It says edit more, add slow-mos, add 3D effects, add animated text. Okay, it actually has a little bit more than I thought it did. Let's see if I can do this. Opening the editor. Oh, cool, look at that. So, Alex, can you tell us a little bit about your machine, what the motherboard and your processor?
I can give you the exact. My machine is an Intel NUC, ninth generation Ghost Canyon. It's a ninth generation i7 9750H with 32 gigs of DDR4, two 16 gig sticks, and a 1 terabyte Samsung 980. Soon to be upgraded to possibly another 1 terabyte NVMe. Because my machine can have two NVMe drives and one 2.5 inch, as well as so it can have three drives and three monitors connected to this thing on the built-in video. No graphics card. As long as you have the proper adapters, you can connect three monitors. So that's pretty much my machine.
Now I'm just waiting to see if Long Dog caught all that or not. I'm just playing around here with the thing. It's predetermined, so I like the ability to be able to move this around, and I don't think I can move this where I wanted to. And then the other part is, in order for this to, I think you have to do, see, I can go to another section now. If I go out of this, that's not going to take that with me. But let's just say I wanted to make another change to this. I'm not seeing where I can do that. I can add the text and then render it out, and that's it. It apparently updates. A cartoon changed. Boom. Well, that's interesting.
You know, doing these streams like this when you gotta have doing these streams like this where you gotta have like 3 or 4 or 5 things open all at the same time is the only time I wish I had enough space for 3 monitors.
I only need 3 because I'm streaming it. That's it. Otherwise, I'm good. I mean, it worked out good here. I brought your Zoom up on one.
Well, it's fine. I don't have to be looking at it. 2 monitors is fine for me because I don't have to be looking at it all at the same time. It's just as long as I can have, especially with OBS, just as long as I can have another screen to put OBS and the YouTube chat on, so that I'm not broadcasting, mirroring OBS and all that. It works out.
Right. So now we got. Why did that do that? That shouldn't have done that. Now we got Zoom in Zoom. All right, my friend, I think I'm going to call it tonight. It's pushing 6 o'clock. That was fun. We should do more things like that.
Okay, we got less than a minute on my Zoom, so I'll talk to you later, Ken.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
That's it. Thank you everybody for watching. Have a great day.